SP Game Used, a set that came on shelves in 2000, 2001, and was an instant hit by all collectors. Over the last 23 years, we've seen some of the stars of today's game headline the rookie crop throughout the years. 05, 06, we had Crosby and Ovechkin. Pretty big draft class, 05, 06 was. We had 13, 14 with McKinnon, who is at the top of the scoring race in the NHL right now. And 15, 16 with a guy named Connor McDavid. In 16, 17, we had Matthews. And this year, 23-24, we have a superstar in the making that could go along with all of those names, and it is Connor Bedard. Some of the most sought-after Connor Bedard cards are going to be coming in this set, and you do not want to miss out. The SP Game Used set delivers the Draft Day Mark, one of the most sought-after sets by collectors and commonly referred to as the DDM. These cards feature a letter from the player's last name, hard signed by the player themselves and often numbered to 35. There's some retro ones, some old players that you can get numbered out of 10, but all the rookies numbered out of 35. Collectors will be trying to complete the entire name, and Bedards are going to be very, very, very sought after. And some collectors collect the entire nameplate, with you can see on this Farabee right here. This is one that I completed myself, and a lot of collectors like doing this right here. So you'll be chasing those Bedards, and so will a lot of people. One of the Bedard cards that's garnering an insane amount of hype is Upper Deck's net cord. This net cord for Bedard is the very first NHL game that he played, featuring a piece of the netting inside the card. This was a game where he recorded his first assist in his young career. Many more to come, so that card is going to be massive. There's already been a bunch of hype online with people searching for that one card. There's a bunch of different cards you'll be looking for. The Authentic Rookie set features autographs, relics, patch autos as well as the Bedard numbered out of 98. All the other players have the same thing, with the very last one in the set, the 98 of 98, or the player's jersey number for that matter, is autographed and a 1 of 1. This will be a big, big set to collect. There's many more Bedards to search for, but those are the main ones that we'll be looking after. Now, before we hop into our top rookies of SP Game Used 23-24, I gotta mention, there is an array of legends to chase in this set. There are Gretzky autograph patch cards, Mario Lemieux, and the list goes on from there. So not only are we hunting those big-time rookies that we'll detail right now, but we are also hunting all of the legends and veterans in today's game. Well, we can't talk about 23-24 rookies without talking about Connor Bedard. And guess what? With a player that has already put up 57 points this season, being 16 points ahead of any other rookie in the NHL, regardless of games played. We know Bedard was hurt for a little bit, and he's still 16 points ahead of Luke Hughes in second place at this time. There's already been $1 million bounty put out on his 1 of 1 Young Guns from Series 2. His stock keeps rising. He's continuing that success in the NHL, and this is only the start of the Bedard hype. His first live autographs come in this set. So collectors, this is the player you want to hit. This is the cards you want to see Connor Bedard. Many options for our number 2. We're going to have a few number 2s on our list. We're going to give in no particular order, but this guy is intentionally second because there's a little bit of a wild card at the start of the year, but he's shown a lot of success this season, only falling 2 assists behind Bedard right now for rookie lead in assists, and that is Brock Faber. He's been showing some fantastic skill and prowess on the blue line for Minnesota this season. He came over in the Kevin Fiala trade, and it might be one of those trades that you look back on and go, why would they ever trade this guy? He captained the USA World Junior team and also captained his University of Minnesota team. Brock Faber is legit, and you'll be searching for his cards along with a few others on our list. The next player on our rookies to watch is Luke Hughes. Already a household name from brothers Quinn and Jack, but make no mistake, he's not living in anybody's shadow. Luke Hughes is fantastic on a New Jersey team that is very, very good and could make a push these next few years to win the Stanley Cup. He's quarterbacked the power play at times, along with brother Jack. He was drafted 4th overall and could be a real candidate for the Calder. Averaging more than 21 minutes a night, we can see why Luke Hughes ends up in our top list. Wasting no time to our next player, could be second in front of Faber and Hughes. It is Adam Fantilli, the Hobey Baker Award winner, amassing 65 points in only 36 games as a freshman. Adam Fantilli has already produced at the NHL level, having one of the best points per game out of any rookie. Unfortunately, some injuries have plagued him this season, but next year, without injuries, you'll see him at the top of the list for rookies from 23-24. A player that was on our list for the Series 2 23-24 release and back on our list again is none other than Leo Carlsson. Number 2 draft pick behind Bedard. He's made no issues with jumping directly into the NHL. He's looked great. Leo Carlsson on a mediocre Ducks team has been able to produce. And if you watch him play, you can see the potential in Leo Carlsson. We look to hit his cards in SP Game Used, and I would suggest holding on to those for a little bit. I think his stock is going to rise as the Ducks get some more key players, get some more high draft picks playing for that team, and really grow over the next few years. The goalie on our list, Devon Levi. He was the big chase in Series 1 along with Luke Hughes, and Devon Levi is the next generation of star goaltenders. He was phenomenal in the World Juniors, going 6-1 in 7 games, having a .964 save percentage and .75 goals against average in those 7 games. Absolutely bonkers numbers, video game numbers. And Devon Levi has already played quite a few games for Buffalo and in the AHL. His AHL numbers pretty good for a first-year goalie, and his NHL numbers on a Buffalo team that's been struggling has been quite good. And we're going to see Devon Levi probably take the starting crease for Buffalo in the coming years. All right, this one's a little sneaky, but I couldn't leave out my Flyer fandom in this list, and that comes with Tyson Foerster. He is 1 goal behind Bedard for the rookie lead. I know Bedard was hurt for a bit, but Tyson Foerster has a shot that produces at the NHL level. He's had some great success in the AHL, and he's bringing that experience directly into his NHL play. A Flyers team that needs some young talent to really show up. If they can make the playoffs this year, you might see him taking a bigger role, hopefully scoring some big goals for the Flyers. He was a first-round draft pick, and although I'm a little biased as a Flyers fan, I think he's deservedly on our watch list for 23-24 SP Game Used. That does it. Another new release box breakdown and watch list of top rookies. If you hit a big card, let me know in the comments and let me know what you're chasing in 23-24 SP Game Used. If there's a rookie that I didn't mention that you think should be on the list, comment below right now. Make sure to subscribe for all content like this and many more. We'll be ripping tons and tons of boxes in the future, so don't miss the action. Hit the post notifications and make sure to subscribe. Until next time, everyone.